Uh-oh, what?
I got a notification for a fox. Where's the foxy? I
Oh,
want to find foxy.
that's cool. Hey, we're live. Hello,
No,
everybody. Hi, Mist.
I'm a fox. I'm a fox. I'm a fox. Fox. Fox.
Mist is a fox. I'll say. All right. Yep, as the title says, for anyone who is here, which I think is no one so far, this is a 12-hour stream. So, everyone get your butts comfortable.
You're not a fox. Where did the foxy go?
What does the fox say? So, yeah, we got ending A. We got ending B. Let's load the selected file and go for ending C. Now, unfortunately, again, we're not going to be skipping a lot of dialogue because you know how Route B, how the second playthrough added a bunch of shit? Well, apparently the third one does too. Adds more shit. So, operation complete. Let's see. Let's see what we get. I can't wait. I can't wait, baby.
I'm a fox. I'm a fox. I'm a fox. Fox. Why is this fox so fast? I'm a fox. I'm a fox. I'm a.
Have you seen foxes run? They're fucking quick as shit. No,
Shit,
Scott.
We need to get into shape,
I was
man.
reminded about something from my past.
But you know what, Scott?
Maybe
I am ready.
my mind has been confusing
I'm ready
my sister this whole
to
time.
release the Kraken.
Anyway,
well, you know what? This will be our celebratory first sip. And unlike last time, we will not be messing around with Shadow of the Colossus, so I might actually survive through this. Oh, okay. Oh boy, I don't normally drink that straight. Well,
Oh, I would drink that straight.
I just need a few sips to get used to it. Ahead lies a deep dream, a dark past, and a beautiful tragedy. Delve into Kaine's memories? Yes, just in case it's different. Kaine's dreams, discrimination. The sound of rain filled the village, causing the slightest drizzles of arousal like a thunderstorm. Wisps of smoke steamed from the huts as the villagers huddled in their homes and waited out the rain. A single child, however, had braved the downpour and was now wandering slowly towards the wooden hawk-shaped weather vane in town. Okay, yes, we have actually, yeah, we did all this. Alright, yeah, let's skip through a bunch of this. At some point, this will be on, YouTube from our second playthrough. And, then we can... I read it then.
Yeah, we had story corner then.
Blah, blah, out of village, yada, yada, yada. People bully Kaine because she got some weenie.
Okay, so,
Yes?
just to say what I'm drinking, I do have Fireball, but...
Fireball.
I also have apple juice.
Oh, yeah. God, can't believe Kaine blushed and turned away. You think I'm pretty? Hell yeah. Kaine's dreams, daily life. I think we already got through this too. This is them chopping wood and then, grandma's getting old. Yeah. Yeah, blah blah. Kaine has to go to the village, get some stuff. Her grandma's getting sick and has dementia and starts losing her memories. It's really sad. I don't want to start a 12-hour stream off on a sad note.
Let's be honest, you just don't want to have to read for 12 hours.
I really don't. Look, we have to play through this entire second half of the game again. At least once. and then play through the ending dungeon twice, and then Kaine's Dream Separation. Is this one we've already had too? Yes. Yeah, it's a bug thing, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then, to get ending E, we have to play through the first part of the game again. And what? Yeah, we're gonna have to meet up with old Humpty Dumpty again. And go until the second Hook fight. Hook is the big titty demon.
No, Hook is Lord Hook.
Yes.
Bella's husband.
Yeah, we have to fight Titty Monster twice. And then the game changes entirely. And I don't know how long the E route is. Okay, cool. Yay, Kaine's waking up. Oh, wait, no, I have to do a boss fight first. I mean, like, there ain't no one on Earth that wouldn't. Like, Kaine is, like, the easiest yes.
The beast approaches. Oh, I know.
I mean, I guess...
And she would also drink you under the table.
I don't know, we've never actually seen Kaine drink. But she is part shade, so that might change the rules of, like, what alcohol can do. Wait, what weapon is this? I want the Phoenix Spear.
How did it even survive these past 5 years?
I'm not gonna let this happen again. It dies today.
Fuck, what was the, lock-on button again?
The blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
So, you forgot what your buttons are.
I forget every time. Oh, yep,
Sure
got
you
it.
should be drinking.
I'm good. Jeez, Mom. Alright, demon dead. Demon dead. Demon dead. You're dead.
Need this tentacle monster dead.
Dead. The beast approaches. Go get him, NieR brother. Grabby hand. That's what I was doing to my wiener earlier.
What was it, gasping for air?
I mean, it depends on how many times in a day I do it.
Did that happen?
In a manner of speaking. Followed by that. Hi, NieR's Willie.
He farts.
Yep. And Emil's like, what was that? Uh-huh. Blah, blah, blah. Couldn't kill it. Blah, blah. Kaine, arm is gone. Something demo. Yeah, pictures. Uh-huh, yep. Kaine die. Ain't you gotta wish sunshine? Hey, yo. Hey, I'm Taro Mangione. Tyran Mangione.
I was gonna let you slide on that one.
Hey. What's up? How you doing, sunshine? Hey, yo.
Okay, Danny.
Danny?
LaRusso?
Hey, I'm Daniel LaRusso. Yeah, they should just have, Ralph Macchio voice Tyran next time. When they remake this again.
You gotta live. You gotta come back to us.
Ah! The only thing that changes in this playthrough is that she's completely terrified of Emil. She's like, what is that?
You mean like the face that she's giving?
It's like, oh boy.
So, this is death.
Okay. You were the one calling me. weren't you?
The Reaper was calling me. Hey, whatever happened to that kid Emil?
Recognize me?
Of course. I knew you right away.
You're death.
Who
Who wouldn't be terrified of that? Like, seriously, if you were unconscious and that was the first thing you saw, even if I knew it was one of you, I would be screaming.
Go up. So, how long has it been?
5 years.
Yeah, you're asleep for 5 years dreaming of the day your grandma died. And then you
First
wake
thing
up
see
to
is
that.
death.
Like, oh god, oh no, oh jeez.
Is this the last thing Grandma saw?
That's a long time.
Ah,
Any luck with Yona?
it's a game for me.
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadowlord.
I just like how
By the
Emil
way,
just always floats there like
this
the
is
Grim
for you.
Reaper.
Do 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 do.
Lunar tear?
Sure is.
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's
Dude,
great.
why am I picturing like the cameraman like
Thank
slowly
you.
itching up?
Almost got the shot. Almost got the shot. Alright, this is as close as I can get. Hell yeah.
Kaine waking from her long petrified
And she's just like gritting her teeth, like, ignore it,
Emil's unflagging
ignore it,
kindness.
ignore it, ignore it.
Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devola
there's-
and Popola
until
go
there's-
and ruin it all.
Fat redhead bitches had to come in here. I'm sorry, that's not as funny as I thought.
Are you kidding me? You can't be serious.
Please try to understand.
We're not serious, we're funny.
People are tired and scared, and
Why is he standing
I'm
like
sorry.
that?
I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
Well,
Because think of what angle Popola is seeing him in as he's standing like that.
he's like, I've got to make myself as small a target as possible. Sideways. And Devola's just staring at his ass. Her head's going back and forth. She's like, yeah, these 5 years have treated you well.
This is crap, and you know it.
It's not
okay.
big, but it's definitely there.
We can sleep outside.
Little Emil is just like, "Do-do-do, I'm dead."
I'll sleep outside with my best friend Kaine.
No one's sleeping outside.
And Kaine's sitting there like, I could not give a shit.
You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me. As long as you're still with
I
us,
mean, yeah.
I can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
But
We'll see you later.
I mean,
Sorry about this.
again, just like the last 2 times we played this, Emil, you own a mansion. A mansion
Well,
that
how come we
takes
never go back to that.
a minute and 30 seconds to get to.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never
I
thought
mean,
about
it's
that
little,
until
but it's
just now.
definitely there. It's like, got a slight curve, that's all you need. Anyway,
Never even occurred to me.
yeah, you're a bad
Damn
friend.
it.
We should turn in.
Turn into what? Domingo, shut up, I can see you. Don't mansion shame him.
I didn't get much sleep that night.
I was cranking it all night.
For the first time in my life, I hated Devola.
But not Popola.
For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola.
But not Devola.
But those feelings are pointless in the end.
What matters is the burning question in
They
my
said
heart.
and did what they did for the
Do
sake
the
of the
carpets match the drapes?
village, to protect it from the horror of the shades.
I was trying not to laugh at that.
I should ask Kaine about
Blank
this.
Devola and Popola.
And that's what leads him to go and overhear that
They are not
conversation.
just as bad,
He's like, "Hey Kaine, I got a quick question.
because I never
So,
stopped to think about the enemy
do the carpets match the
situations.
drapes?"
She would be like, what are you talking about?
I mean, Devola and Popola, I mean, their hair isn't like the most natural red color. Like, I'm wondering if they dyed or not. Do you think they, if it's natural, do you think it's, down there too?
Down where?
She just takes a deep breath and closes her eyes. She's like, just ignore it. Just ignore it.
No,
Just-
plot twist. She doesn't have hair, so she has no frame
I
of
should
reference.
apologize to Kaine and Emil.
Yeah. Like, cause you'd think she'd be like, rough and tumble, like, sleeping in nature, earthy woman. But I think she's just more comfortable, like, just keep it bare and smooth. She's wearing almost nothing, so it's all friction.
But what good would that even do?
Where is Book?
Wait, is that?
Campfires are
I'm so
great.
happy to get to talk to you again, Kaine.
Yeah, me too.
I wish we had more of this scene in the first
I
playthrough.
tried everything I could think of to save you, you know. I polished
And I
you
just
with a
realized
special
it could
cloth.
have
I
worked,
poured warm water
but
over you.
it would be one of those things where you wouldn't know what they were talking about. It could just be this image,
Mm-hmm.
but no dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you poured water on me?
Yeah, but it didn't really do much.
I
except
overheard
make you all
NieR
sweaty.
talking something about it's good to make a girl wet, so I tried.
Hey, Emil. Thanks for saving me.
I guess you noticed how I look different now.
No. What, did you get a haircut?
I'm sorry, Emil. I'm sorry for all of it.
Well, I mean, this new form
Imagine
isn't
you're
all
like
that,
one of the
you know?
villagers who has absolutely no idea what's going on, and you see
Yeah, you're like taking a walk outside and you see this crazy, insane looking bony boy floating around, wearing what looks like a rug as clothing.
And
just-
if you're not paying attention, what
At
looks
least
like
I can
a
look
sign.
at you when we talk,
Yeah.
right? Hey, so why don't you tell me something about yourself?
I'm not very interesting. Sorry.
No, that's a lie. You're very interesting, and I think everything you
Come
say is
on.
interesting.
I just want to know you better. Please.
Me too.
Fine.
I want to know you in the most intimate ways.
This all
I
happened when I
farted in
was
my
a kid,
sleep.
before the whole shade possession.
And I'm
thing.
like, hell yeah. You can give me a Dutch oven
My
anytime.
body is-
If we're on the road, you can give me a clutch oven.
And when the villagers found out about
Oh
it,
my
they
god.
started treating me like a freak. But one person, my grandmother, accepted me just as I was. No matter how bad things got, she gave me the strength to keep going.
She's really special to you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, hey! That gives me an idea. Since we cured your petrification, we should start looking for a way to cure your possession in my body.
Hell
I
yeah.
know we can do it if we all work together.
Let's work
It'll
together.
probably be super easy.
Let me guess. More warm water?
Okay. Can we just forget I told you about that?
Oh, how cute.
Friendship.
We are friends, you and I. I could join them, but I'm just gonna stand over here like a creep and watch instead.
Just Oh, monster.
What monster?
I was about to ask you what was that.
Oh yeah, that's just a
Thinking.
monster. Well, I'm gonna need a few of those if I plan on keeping this going. It's only been 30 minutes.
Sleep well?
No.
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I need to.
Blah blah. Devola popola. Take the shit.
You
Take
find a
that
note
shit.
from Yona. I hope Big Brother doesn't find my cash or my stash of cash.
I was saving it to go on a great trip. That's just Mom's diary again, which we don't need to do because, motherfuckers, we got 100% of weapons.
Hey,
Oh, I kind of.
Never
pretty
talk
much-
to us again. Blah blah blah.
You let it.
All right, now we got to go talk to Popola.
We
And-
gotta talk to the Popo.
What the hell do you maggots want? Remember the pecking order.
Oh, dear sister Yona.
I've got to find my sister Yona.
Popola?
Oh,
Popola.
Look,
stop.
yeah.
Blah
you're-
blah. Apologize.
Oh,
No, excuse me. Blah temple.
so
Blah
bad.
take boat.
The fair batch.
Ferryman. Yada yada.
All right.
And for the.
Okay.
Wait,
What?
do we have to see that again?
What? The ferryman? Yes. We have to go through all that again. Yeah. So we have to watch tragedy happen at least one more time.
How excellent to know the canal is finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all over behind us.
Not really, because
can move,
your
the faster we
boat
can
guy
save.
dies in like
Let's
20
use it as often
minutes.
as we need.
I sure miss my kids. Ever since you stopped hunting Muffin, I had to eat them.
Did you say hunting muffin?
Yeah,
Oh,
it happened. I did it. I said it. I think I have to go. Shit, where do I have to go? I think, yeah, Lost Shrine. I think. I forget where I'm supposed to go. Gonna go and get ending C today.
The Lost Shrine's up ahead, just past this cave.
as well as the Shadowlord's castle.
Shit.
Let us make haste.
I'm gonna come too. And Kaine's like, I ain't got shit else to do.
But can we find a Taco Bell first?
I haven't soiled these panties yet. Oh, poor Hansel and Gretel. What do you want? Go away, defective swine. I'm different. I'm built different.
That you are.
Oh, Lord. Did something just happen? No, it was something. Oh, new scene? Or same scene? Maybe new scene? Is the game giving us a bone and, like, just doing a cinematic of them getting up to the top? Nope, not at all. Let's go. Pachoo, pachoo. Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo. Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo. Pachoo. Pachoo, 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 pachoo.
Pikachu.
My God, what is that thing? It's quite adorable.
And Emil's like, oh, thank you.
Not you, you demonic terror! The little yellow rat.
Alright.
But the question is, can we fuck it? It's not
Now,
Vaporeon.
Big, how dare you ask such a vulgar question?
My god, this one's tongue is as soiled and stained as the hussey's. And Kaine's like, I like this one. Anyway. And that's what happened when I was in 3rd grade, and why my priest isn't allowed near an elementary school anymore. Anyway, my brother
Those
is
shades are like, stop, please stop.
Now let me tell you about my Uncle Terry.
No.
The one shade looks over at the other like, I knew we said we'd, you know, like, spend time with him after his brother died, but...
We finally get to bathe in blood.
Don't talk to me.
And NieR's like, okay.
I can barely stand it.
Aren't you forgetting that NieR and Emil can't hear Tyron?
Yeah, no. So every time Kaine curses him out, Emil's just like, oh, okay. Just like really sad and defeated. Oh, okay, alright. I'll spend
I didn't know if you wanted this extra blanket, but okay.
I just wanted to spend time with you because you're my best friend.
You are here, Frog.
Frog! Frogiphilis pontificus.
That sounds like he needs an ointment.
Look, I didn't want to say anything, like, too openly. It's an embarrassing thing. And I know, you know, like, he doesn't want everyone knowing about his infection. So it's totally cool, man. I'm not going to tell people about your infection. But definitely get that ointment I told you about. No, Frog, you are not a disease. You just have a disease.
This is all too easy.
Yeah, it's okay. But like I said, I'm not going to talk about it publicly because, like, I know how insecure you are. And I understand how you feel like no one would love someone with that kind of disease. Which is why I'm not going to tell anyone about it publicly. Here on Twitch.
For the next 12 hours.
Yeah, for the next 12 hours. And I'm not blaming you. Shit, I tell enough people about that as it is. It's okay. I mean, I'm not blaming you for having a disease. But at some point, you know, you do have to wonder, like, you should have known. I just never elaborate on what this mysterious disease is.
He said no blame Tetsuya Nomura.
Ah, yes. Tetsuya Nomura. The man whose reign of terror might finally be coming to an end. Since Frog informed me that old Tetsu boy may be retiring in a few years.
In a few years.
And you know what? That's fine. And I do think the gaming world will suffer a little bit for it. I think, all jokes aside, we are losing a pretty brilliant artist whose work speaks for itself. Yeah, I know, you said you wanted to finish Kingdom Hearts first, which Oh, these shades talk now too. Huh.
What's with these?
Certainly not your garden.
I know he wants to finish Kingdom Hearts first,
Their bodies
which,
are fully functional.
for all intents and purposes, could be
A cursed area. Where
could be with the next game or the
scattered.
next 20 games. I don't even know why I'm continuing with all these battles. I mean, I'm pretty freaking strong as is. But you know what? It's all about dominating.
Oh, know how you like to be on top.
I'm actually pretty lazy. I'm more of a power bottom. You like that, ladies? You do 80% of the work. I'll do some percent. And let gravity make up for the rest. Oh yeah, no, it could take this man 20 years to put out the next Kingdom Hearts.
I know, that's how long it took him to get 3.
Exactly. Well, you know what? All of my complaints about his style aside, at least, like, when it does come out, it's not going to be a barely functioning mess like Sonic Frontiers. And then he has the audacity to be like, it took me 20 years. It's at least going to be a game.
Hold on. I just realized, you moved those boxes just to open the door outwards.
I know. I said that. I mentioned that last playthrough. I'm like, these doors push.
Oh, that's what you were referring to.
We push these doors.
I know,
What?
but for some reason my brain didn't connect what you were referencing. Like, I didn't connect moving the boxes was pointless because you pushed the doors.
Yeah. It was silly. Yoko was being silly. Oh, now these doors won't open because they're bad guys. Well, let me make there be less bad guys. Haha. Oh! Jesus Christ, NieR. Fucking menace.
He tripped on a rock and stabbed that shade.
Pretty much. Let's see what Gretel's up to.
You have until Nomura retires to finish the 10 games in the trilogy.
Yeah. Man, that's how Uncle Terry made me a man. And also his girlfriend. For that pales in comparison to the one time Hansel caught me touching myself. Anyway, what's that?
Please, stop!
You really are a monster. You're right, you're not like us.
My brain went right to Kendrick Lamar.
What?
They not like us.
Emil?
Oh,
Not like
yeah,
us.
duh, yeah. Sorry.
Come on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
From now on, I'm gonna sleep with both
I can't
of you.
accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
That's okay.
So you're staging a protest? Fun.
Don't waste your time.
No
It
way.
feels wrong.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
That's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
I can't.
You
I can't help it if I'm.
ending scene.
You can't sleep out in the rain. What
Yeah, I'm going for ending C now.
Besides, I like camping with Kaine. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast.
Emil, that's enough. I got a fucking image to maintain.
I love her. There are people out there that that fall in love with fictional characters and treat them like they're real, and I was always like, you fucking losers. And then I met Kaine, and I'm like, oh my god, I get it now.
God, you were so judgmental like 3 months ago.
I still say you shouldn't simp over fictional characters. I don't
You know
need
what?
to be up here, doo-dah.
I am
doo-dah.
fine with doing that.
Yeah, I say it depends on the degree of the simpage.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies. Just
So
Like-
then what is your limit?
My limit is... thank you for that special word, NieR. Alright. I think when it borders on, like, when you're just in on a fan page, and people are having a normal fucking conversation about a game, and then someone comes in with the Rule 34 of one of the characters, like, she's so perfect, she's utter perfection, and she's so kind and sweet and wonderful, and I'm like, alright, she's not real. When you feel like you have to remind someone that they're not real. Now, you know what? Even Mac with Chi-Chi isn't hitting that cringe zone. He just thinks she's hot. He doesn't personify her and treat her like a real person. Like when...
I mean, that's true.
Yeah. So ending B is very similar to ending A. It focuses on the spirit of Shadowlord's spirit, the Gestalt NieR. Basically, it's like a bittersweet happy ending of him reuniting with his sister in the afterlife. Ending A and B are basically different flavors of that. With ending B being slightly more more on the sweet end as opposed to the bitter end. Ending C and D, however, are very different. I know what happens, but I haven't seen it. I like how Gretel's like, don't touch them, and I'm like, dude, I've been doing nothing but killing all of your friends the whole time I've been here. You're jumping into the battle a little late. Ow.
Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
Oh, you mean this guy? That I'm going to kill? I mean that I'm going to unalive? There you go, saved it right in the 11th hour.
Oh, you're funny. I'm gonna start crying.
God, I fucking love Tyran. He is so disgusting. Everything about Tyran is despicable, and I love it. Yeah, basically. Everyone except for NieR, Kaine, and Yona in those first two endings dies.
Have you felled the beast?
No, his hand is still moving. Those are my friends. They listen to my gay porn story. And Tyran's like, wait, hold on. Say that again, sweetheart. Oh, that's a different attack.
Hey there, sunshine.
Whoa, okay, this is different.
Bad for sweet
Ah, stop!
no turning
No!
back now.
Get away! Get away from me!
The blood. Embrace the slaughter. All we know is the thrill of battle. Ain't that right,
Yeah, I think these guys are stronger this time. That's fun. Never mind, he's dead.
He's exploded.
All right, fuck him. Oh no, we've inadvertently killed Kaine.
So should I take her body now or give it a few hours?
Yeah, NieR's sitting there like, no. You know what? She's still warm. Yeah, just float there and be upset, little buddy. Ow! When I die, will I dream?
My headcanon, he does that, and Gretel just falls on top of him.
Ah! Oh god, someone wake Kaine up! Wake Kaine up! Wake Kaine up! How do you do your hair? Argan oil.
I know argan oil. It's really good.
It's good. I use it in my hair sometimes. It just makes my hair very oily and flat.
Can do for her.
How does Tyran die? Tyran has not died yet.
Kaine!
Yeah, Tyran is a soul.
What is happening?
Hey, wait a second. Why do the shade markings stop at her butt cheeks?
For you, sunshine.
They don't.
They did. In the little windows in her panties.
Oh, that's what you meant.
NieR's like, oh no, I have a new fetish. I definitely have a fetish.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, shade Kaine is. Ooh.
Kaine's shade.
With no other choice, we must strike it down.
Kaine! Come back!
Oops.
Done.
Uh,
No, this is not new for this ending.
Oh no, okay.
No, I'll let you know when something new happens. I mean, the shades being able to talk and us being able to understand them, that's new for the second playthrough. I don't know what's changed in this one yet.
Kaine!
Damn it.
I couldn't hold it back.
You wouldn't see much anyways. Her thighs are pressed together.
I can't be with...
Can't be with...
We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again,
Get a little
we'll just
side
stop
butt.
it again.
That's
As
fine.
many times as it takes. I don't care how tough it is. We're gonna get you back. I
This
like
is
sleeping
floating
outside
death.
because I'm with you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak and I'm sad.
And I'm lonely.
I'm also
and I'm
dead.
stupid. And I'm bones.
So don't you dare leave me.
Frog says Kaine and NieR get it on. You know what? There are plenty of scenes in this that
Stop crying.
kind of... Where it's like, man, if only they were both a little more open with each other, it would happen.
And... thanks. I'm alright.
Oh, should I take her body now or?
And NieR's like, no. I'll take her body now. And Kaine, like, looks at him first, like, ugh. And then she's like, fuck it, why not? That's how they end up, that's how they would end up together, is she's like, I got nothing else to do. And then a bunch of weebs are like, hell yeah, dream girl. She has a fragment of a personality.
And what
Did you
is
see?
this?
Look at what Scott said.
Necrophilia.
It's me.
Oh
Got
my
something
god.
going on it, but I don't know
That's
what it
what
says.
we should call people who simp for NieR characters.
How remarkably useless.
I would be in there for kaine 2B and A2. And Devola and Popola and Operator 210.
Yeah, what was that about simping over fictional characters?
I'm a NieR
It's a cipher
necrophiliac.
of some kind.
It's time for
Can you just
I think
necrophiliac.
this is here. I wrote down.
Blah, 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 blah. We've already done this. Blah, blah. Sacrifice, memory tree, blah, blah, blah.
If we
Robotics.
Rose,
Fill in the
you're just
words. Blah, blah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
how can
But
you
how can you what? Junk heap.
Oh, and listen. About
Yeah, you're...
Speaking of Animaniacs, did
the
they
villagers.
actually
Oh,
cancel it?
I don't remember.
It just like disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot that it had even come back for a minute.
And then didn't they say they were gonna reboot Tiny Toons?
Popola said
Perhaps we can.
Yes.
They did, because I remember seeing an article about how Babs and Buster Bunny are now brother and sister.
I don't know why I thought they already were.
It's the bunny thing, no relation.
NieR made a new friend and he's a king. Oh, new scene.
looks like he left the village. Yeah. You
We're
think
gonna
he'll
flood
be
his
able to
house?
find all the fragments? If he doesn't, these past 5 years will have all been for nothing. Now that we know the location of the original Gestalt, the Shadowlord, we have to stop his rampage.
Oh, are they going to recontextualize them going against NieR later? As like a necessary evil type deal? I mean, I already assumed that because Devola and Popola were basically like, listen, if Shadowlord dies, he's kind of like the whole key to the Gestalt program. Because, yeah, Shadowlord is the original Gestalt, through which all the other ones are connected. So basically, if he dies, the whole program freaks out and shuts down. Therefore, humanity goes extinct. And he only got involved because when the original Yona got the Black Scroll, the government was basically like, hey, we're working on this thing where we can separate, the soul and the body. We need some special people to do it. And he's like, fucking, I will be your patient zero if you can get my sister in on this, because I don't want to lose her. I mean, at its core, I love what this game is about. Just a dude who would do anything to save his sister. Even at the expense of him not having a personality. Because all he has to go off of is his sister. Anyway.
I can't believe the Shadowlord ran off and holed up like that. I worry the shades who guard the key fragments will pose too much of a threat. Maybe so, but we're pretty much out of options at this point. You having second thoughts, sis?
Yes.
No.
Popola's the good one.
The plan is all that matters. We must see the plan to completion. He is simply a tool to that end.
And we'll call ourselves the Wet Bandits.
Okay. Frog, to explain, they're not evil. Devola and Popola are androids that were designed to be overseers of the Gestalt project. And I mean, it's alluded to in the second playthrough, but the NieR that we're playing as isn't the only replicant NieR that's existed. The replicants go through life cycles, basically, where they live, they die, and then they're rebuilt. They're like recreated. Because their bodies are designed to house the souls of the original whoever, the Gestalts. They don't turn evil. They're literally trying to fight the party in order to save the human race. as much as we side with NieR and Kaine and Emil, they're the villains in humanity's story. Because the actions that we take in this game drive the human race to extinction.
Yada da 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 da.
Boop! Because the shades are actually human souls. That basically, like, souls are able to be separated from their bodies and kept as, like, digital records.
Kind of like that wolf shade.
Yeah. And what ends up happening is, you know, sometimes the programming gets a little haywire, and the souls get disconnected without having a replicant body to go into. Hence, they become shades. The exception to that rule is the Shadowlord, who is the original NieR, and is also the original Gestalt. So he's kind of like an anchor point for them.
Kind of like Faye, Id, and...
Yeah! Faye, Id, and Ellie, or Faye and Ellie.
No.
And Mian.
I was thinking, like, yeah, that.
Being, you know, anchor points for the wave existence in Xenogears. But yes, killing the shades equals killing humans, basically.
And wolves.
Yes. Because that's kind of where it gets a little muddied in this story. Because I'm pretty sure that the Gestalts are all humans. But even in the wolf shade's memory, it appeared to be a dog.
Of some form.
Where'd they go?
Yeah, so that I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, see, these shades here, they are human souls. It's a mother and child.
Not mother and daughter.
I mean, I don't know if that is a daughter or not. I mean, y'all could have gotten away together. And destroying NieR's original soul will cause the rest of the human souls to be destroyed. Yeah, basically. It basically causes the Gestalt program, to malfunction. So I think the shades still exist, but there's now no possible way to reconnect them to a physical body. Because I think once you get to Route E, there are still shades. I shouldn't have said that, because that actually hints at something that happens in Route E. We're gonna forget I said that.
You're drunk.
Blah blah, why mom, why, blah blah, robot. Sex robot, 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 sex robot. Do you want to get down? Sex robot, sex robot. Coming to your town. No, that's a Whitest Kids You Know sketch. So why is NieR doing this? To save his sister. The replicants don't know they're replicants, Frog. They believe they're humans. Like, all these characters believe they're human.
Tons of machinery here.
Yeah.
He does not know he is causing this.
Oh, wow. Check this out. It looks brand new.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this scene. I think a lot of these are just gonna be the same. That's right, Scott. Stupid replicants. You know, if our buddy Sniper One Donk shows up, he'll be able to
Perhaps we should speak
explain explain it all a lot better.
Know something about this.
But you know what? If I remember to send it to you, there is a whole like NieR Drakengard timeline retrospective I can send you. It's awesome. Well, here's the thing, Frog. You'd think that it could be solved with a simple conversation, but that conversation would need to include all of the replicants forfeiting their lives to give them to humans, to give their bodies to humans. So either way, someone's going to die.
You're the little one, aren't you?
Replicants were basically originally made to they were basically just like blank slates when they were first made that could do basic functions in just they helped with world upkeep while humans were in the Gestalt program. But over time and over multiple cycles and generations, the replicants started forming their own thoughts and opinions. They gained sentience, pretty much. And the devolas and popolas of the world really had no control over that. All they could really do was oversee. Why not create robotic bodies for the human souls? I guess that just wouldn't work.
How fares your brother?
I mean, at the end of the day, the reason why they don't do that is because then there wouldn't be a game. But
My brother's been.
what
is you?
Blah 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 blah. Just killing machines. Oh wait.
What? Don't we already have this weapon?
I like this line.
These things happen the second time around. This sword has...
Yeah. Can you...
Blah blah
I
blah
can,
blah
if you'll
blah
fix
blah
it.
blah blah
I'm gonna
blah blah.
also...
You got it.
Now I think I can leave. I should still have everything I need. Oh, hi guys.
Yeah, I was thinking of it too, like, huh, they're just chilling out here.
Oh no, do I not have the things I need this time?
I'm gonna need only the real big enemy. You can... By the way, what can I help you with? Come back.
I don't have the memory alloy. Oh man, I actually have to do it this time.
Oh no, yes, we have to do work.
Ugh!
Okay, Charlie Brown. Were you a fan of Charlie Brown?
So when NieR saves his sister, he dooms the replicants and the human race. Yeah, basically. Basically. Oh, I already got it. Never mind, let's go back out.
Shame about the older lad. He was but a child.
What? Was I a fan of Charlie Brown? I don't remember. I have very little memory. My best friend, my best robot friend, Beepus. So this would be fixed if we killed NieR. Yes? Maybe?
But again, you wouldn't have a game.
But then Shadowlord wouldn't have a body to return to. But granted, I don't...
You wouldn't have a game.
Yeah. But also, I don't think Shadowlord would care that much, because all he would care about is Yona.
This is gonna take a little more. No sense. That would be great.
Yeah, but I also think that NieR and Shadowlord would understand that if NieR dies,
Said we might...
Yona would be sad.
Yeah. And NieR wouldn't want Yona to be sad. Huh. Whenever I read a letter from NieR, I really feel like I need to see him again. You know, despite dooming the human race to extinction in multiple games, Yoko Taro, man has a big heart. No, I don't wanna. Pig! It's a living.
Oh, pig, oh, pig, oh, pig, pig, pig.
Pig, 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 wicked pig, 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 other pig.
Take this fucker right into the forest of myth with me. Taco, taco, taco Bell.
Truly an
Taco Bell.
experience again.
The vine tree.
I hear you.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
I'm in.
Anyway,
We are the grass.
shut up.
You hang on. Does that mean
This all ties back to Kaine and Angelus from Drakengard screwing everything up. Yes. 100%. All right, now hold on. I gotta remember the girl's eye color. Blue. Blue eyes. Blue eyes, and then her daughter, and how many? Blue eyes, 23, and her daughter. Blue eyes, 23. Blue eyes, 23. Blue eyes, 23. Yeah, see? Frog, this right here is, actually alluding to Drakengard. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost to shame. It was a favorite. Haha. Alright, anyway. Blue eyes, 23. 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 Blue eyes. Blah, blah, they're killing the tree that houses all of human history. Blah, 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 blah. Your daughter and 23 friends. Blah, blah, key. The most important thing in the world. Yona. Yep, well, there we go. We beat the tree. And basically killed that shade.
What?
I don't
Appreciate it.
Yay! Yay! Ah! Go see how the letters arrive. You know, let's go speak with Popola first.
Very well.
Because then my mailbox is also right there. Hi, Kaine. Bye, Kaine. Anyway, time for another sippy poo. Hey, mister, you drinking with me?
I'm actually pacing myself. I was going to wait till the first break because I know it's coming.
Hey, I'm taking little tiny sips.
I know it's coming.
Man, all that's coming is the you up text later tonight. Anyway.
I'll pick, 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 pick. You know what you should do? You should make a short of you riding the pig and put heavy metal music on it.
I should. Also, don't kill your liver. Liver problems suck. That is true, Kyler. But hey,
Tyler!
if anyone wants to gift subs or share bits, I'll drink every time. Contribute to my liver failure tonight. But yeah, okay, Frog. So in Drakengard canon ending, hold on.
Oh.
Scene.
Hey, Sis. How goes the code breaking? Harder than I expected. It's going to take some more time.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kylor. I did not mean to, touch any sensitive nerves on that. I was just joking.
More importantly, how is the child who drifted ashore getting along?
Oh, talking about little girl shade.
Right on schedule so far. I mean, we knew she was powerful enough to destroy an entire ship, but now she's grown even stronger. There is one thing, though. She's started to obsess over becoming human. If that's a problem, we need to nip it in the bud. If the Shadowlord resists the plan, we'll need her power to defeat him. I know, Popola, I know. Jeez, relax, will ya?
Knock over the plant.
What, you want her to just, like, walk over and knock the plant over?
Yes.
Calm down, Popola! Tink!
It's a fool's dream, and we both know it.
Okay, so they want to recruit Girl Shade to...
Whoa. Those books are stacked in a weird spot.
Which ones? They're all over the place.
The ones that I thought was a wall molding, apparently that's a shelf. Like right in front of you.
Yeah, it's on either side of the couch.
Yeah, I did not know that was.
No, those are all books there.
Yeah, that's weird.
I had an apartment with like a shelving thing like that before. I get it.
Well, yeah, I do get it, but at the same time, it just now clicked. That's what that was.
Oh.
She doesn't have a receptacle, so she can't become human, no matter how badly she wants to.
Oh, well, that's just sad. Why you gotta be sad to this little girl? You're the reason why she kills the ferryman. Fuck you, Devola.
The vase could be a receptacle.
But anyway, Frog. One, thank you for letting me know. And two, the Drakengard canon ending where Kaine and Angelus fall through a portal into Tokyo where they're killed by the military. Well, when they fall through the portal, they basically take magic with them. And that magic starts to fuck up our world. And it also brings in, like, the idea of, like, old gods and new gods and things like that. They create white chlorination syndrome, which eventually becomes the Black Scrawl. I'm pretty sure lunar tears are a thing in the Drakengard universe. Lunar tears are basically heralds that God is preparing the world for the end.
Learned anything new about the
blah blah Shadowlord, blah blah blah. But yeah, basically Kaine and Angelus falling through a portal and taking magic and, you know, their bacteria with them. Basically creates monsters on Earth, creates magic on Earth, and eventually leads to people turning to salt.
That's right. I've been trading notes.
You're amazing.
So in response, scientists are like, well, shit, we don't want people to turn to salt. Let's start removing souls from bodies until we figure out how to get rid of that.
What do you mean?
The area has been shut off from
blah blah the area, blah blah blah, shades, yada yada. People turning to salt. What is this? Xenosaga? Xeno Chronicles X? The Bible?
or Final Fantasy 13.
Well, that's less religion though, and
I know, but they still turn into pillars of, I think it's crystal. But
yeah, well, yeah, they turn into crystals. Ooh.
But they look like salt licks.
Kyler says we don't talk about that trash. I mean, that's basically what happens. That's like the Cliff Notes version of what happens between Drakengard and NieR Replicant.
They must have truly
I'm sure Yoko Taro wrote a book or a manga or a stage play explaining it way better.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? That place is a shithole.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible little memories, isn't it, Kaine?
Oh, Kaine's still over there fighting.
Shut up!
Jesus,
shut
girl.
Up, shut up.
Hold on, Kaine. Baby girl. There you go. I got you covered, babes.
I don't need you.
Yeah, well, I'm all. Ah! Oh, damn it. Hold on, guys. I gotta steer my pig. Alright! Yeah! Yeah! Maybe if they let the giant pregnant woman live, she would have sent a bunch of demon babies into our world. Final Fantasy the series kept getting worse and worse. After how bad 12 was, I didn't even give 13 a try for many years. Finally tried it. I want my time and money back.
We do not desire.
I said the wrong one. It's Final Fantasy 13 that they have the salt lake people.
You
12
did.
is.
No, you said
okay.
13.
We do not desire.
If we can.
Yeah, 12 is bootleg Star Wars.
Yes, but with the horny bunny people.
Yes. Even though they're not horny, but okay.
They're bunny people. Bunnies are horny.
They're bunny women.
Yes, they're all women, which means they need to gather. They need to gather potent human males with which to do the breeding. Or like maybe they don't need them to be that potent, they just need a human male, in which case, like, thank God I loosely fit that bill.
Yeah, but they don't need you.
Why not?
She's pretty much Kyler. I can't even deny that one.
I'd almost forgotten what the breeze felt like.
Because I was actually telling a friend a few days ago about 12 because they didn't play it. And I was saying how out of the main cast, I only care about 2 of the characters out of like 8.
Damn. Alright. I went the wrong way. Well, fuck me sideways and call me Sally. Damn it. I've got to go to the chief's house first, then I can trigger the events.
Are you two really having a discussion about Cain and Abel and the Bible in the beginning and the end?
Hey, let them cook.
Okay, we can continue about how your horny bunny people are not horny.
Listen, that I think was a huge misstep on the part of the creators of Final Fantasy XII. There's a reason we have phrases like, "Oh, they fuck like rabbits." Rabbits are horny.
Hello? We're here from Popola's
And
village.
I did not like Ash. I did like Bosch, but he's kind of like the third one.
Let us ask her.
But I did like Fred and Balthazar, Baltier, whatever his name is.
Ah, there's an invisible wall. Final Fantasy IV Kaine's a good character. I like that guy. He's a swell guy, and you know what? I think Final Fantasy IV Kaine, that's where I would argue maybe a slightly more modern storytelling device would do that game pretty well, because there's a really compelling character arc in there for him, and I don't think it gets the treatment it deserved.
And not enough bunny people.
And not enough bunny people. I'm gonna write a game, and one of the characters is gonna be a horny bunny person.
Is it gonna be you?
No, it's gonna be a girl.
So me?
Yes. Yes, nice peanut butter bunny.
Yeah, I think I heard something about
That actually sounds delicious. A peanut butter bunny.
And she's gonna be confident, but like maybe like a little on the shy end, because you know bunnies are skittish. Sometimes the same character dies twice. Yeah.
Now I want a peanut butter bunny.
You and me both.
Weiss!
Beware, this man is a shade.
It's a trap.
I figured as much.
It's not a trap, NieR, you idiot. You were threatening them.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
Hi, Kaine.
Apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Oh, I was shooting blindly and just killed 2 people. Oops.
Okay, that's what we'll tell the cops.
Damn it.
Not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Yeah, about that, NieR. Yeah, there are some new enemy types going on here. That's fun. Let me take that.
Why are you here? Everything was fine until you showed up.
I know, right? I suck. Hey, watch this. Wait. Book! Shoot that man.
I can't take this anymore.
Oh, never mind. I guess I didn't kill people earlier. They were just supposed to die.
Yeah, but the story of 12 was like 100% ash and posh till the very end when Balthazar, whatever his name is, gets a little story with his dad. Yeah, but to be fair, I don't remember the story of 12. That's how little I cared.
Oh, I hate to tell you, kid. Your sister been dead.
Like, to me, 12's story wasn't super compelling. And I think that's why I like Fred and Balthazar, because they were basically like the Chewie and Han Solo of the group.
Man is dog best friend, doggy dog best friend.
And see, Kyler, I played mine in pure Japanese. Like, the whole thing was in Japanese. So I had to dig deep and find a script.
What's happening?
Van had no story at all, and Penelo's entire story was that she was a child. Yeah, seriously, Van is basically the Tidus, Cloud, you know, he was that character, and he didn't even play a major role in the story.
That's a shame.
He was just there.
That's always a good character to have, the one who's just there. I don't really have like any opinion on Final Fantasy 16 Frog. I haven't played it. I think just looking at it, I'm not that interested in it. It just seems like, at least from a visual standpoint, it seems like generic action game with hero man protag.
You have to point out what similarity you found.
Oh my god! Yeah, that game opens exactly the same as Lord of the Rings: Two Towers. That has the same exact opening as Gandalf fighting the Balrog. Final Fantasy 16. It's the exact same sequence.
This brother had more to do with the story than he did, and it was like 10 minutes at the start of the game. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, Kyler.
Stop. NieR, move.
Yeah, 12 was such a misstep. And that's why it makes me mad when people say 13 was bad, because I'm like, not really. If you play 12, 13 is not that bad. I'm not going to praise it, but it's not that bad. No, 13 was not worse. It was generic, but I do not think it was worse than 12. Because 12, I could not
focus your magic on its creamy, moist center. Yes, NieR. Oh, what are you gonna do with those fists? Yes, I do this every time.
And because of that, I actually took a sip. Well, a gulp, but still.
Oh, yes! Now do that to my pages!
Okay, I can look past that because at least I can say I remember the characters in 13. I don't remember the characters' motivations in 12. And I don't disagree with you there, Kyler, but I can at least remember what happened in 13. I seriously do not remember what happened in 12.
I'll try to pin it down.
Emil!
Thank you, Emil.
Do it again.
Oh yeah, I need to get a fire.
I agree. I'm not disagreeing with either one of you. But I cannot say that it's worse than 12. I will never say that 13 is worse than 12.
All I saw, I just looked over and saw Kyler's comment that lightning is moody, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, I haven't played the game, but I know a few things about it. She had some shit going on.
You know what? This is where I'm going to defend the moody, or Kyler saying that she was moody. Yes, she had things going on, but the amount
she was also an asshole.
Yeah, because her moodiness didn't warrant as moody as she was. She was moody because her sister got engaged to Snow, who she doesn't like.
Oh, well,
that's the reason why she...
I thought she could... I mean, like, if she was moody because she was living in a constant war zone, that would have been different. Like, all these... we're being attacked by all these nouns. There's...
That might play a little bit of a factor, but you've come to find out she was just, like, really bent out of shape about stuff where it's like, that's why you're mad?
Oh, that's silly. That's stupid. Oh, well, Edgy Cloud is already a gaming sin in my book. Socially awkward Cloud is fine. Edgy Cloud is not fine.
Okay, I will say that 12 had the best open world exploration. It did. I guess, because I didn't really like do the secrets thing, but I know what you're talking about. Combat had a lot of cool, unique buffs. Yeah, but you know what? You could actually play Dragon Age Origins and get the same effect. I like that the summons for Zodiac, even though they were useless, they really were. I barely used summons in that game. But see, with 13,
Bunny boy, no!
I can actually see where they're like trying.
Have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Baby Chocobo was good.
Oh, Baby Chocobo hanging out in the afro.
Good, sunshine.
Okay, agree to disagree. 12 and 13 were not good installments in general. Like, we could go back and forth on whether one is better or not, but they were both missteps.
Hey, you know what? I'm putting them both on the list. I need to figure this out for myself.
Yes, Frank, that's why I said agree to disagree. No matter which one is better or worse between the two, they were both at the bottom of the barrel.
Bunny boy. Hello, NieR. Hello, kaine.
Shall I take your bodies now?
Shall I shepherd you to the afterlife? No matter what you all say, Final Fantasy II will always be the worst. You know what? I'm not going to enter Emil's memory because we already did that. I have not played Final Fantasy II, but I have heard over and over that that is among the worst of them.
And so is Dirge Cerberus. They did my boy Vinny so dirty.
Oh, well, the entire Final Fantasy VII expanded universe sucks.
I killed them all.
And I'm going to extend that to Crisis Core, despite Zack being a wonderful character.
If it wasn't for you, I'd all be dead.
Zack is the only good thing about Crisis Core.
But
It's all right.
Genesis, Angeal, others, Cisne, not cool characters.
Cisne got on my nerves.
Don't look back.
Rebirth or Crisis Core? Because she's in both.
Honestly, both, but I was thinking Rebirth.
Is it because she inexplicably has a crush on Cloud too?
Yup.
Cloud is like the most unattractive person on the planet. He doesn't like talking to anyone. He has no personality, no interests, other than tall daddies with gray hair. And yet every woman he meets is in love with him. Well, Frog, you say not to Tifa or Aerith. In the remake series, every fucking woman that lays eyes on Cloud gets wet for him. For no reason.
Like, honestly, really for no reason.
They just look at him.
It comes out of nowhere.
It's a harem anime. You know what it is? Final Fantasy VII Remake is just Tenchi Muyo with a big sword.
But at least like Tenchi Muyo is a little bit explained.
Well, yeah, you know what? And I've actually seen Tenchi Universe start to finish, so I should have made that parallel because I could actually talk about that one. But they're all basically the same premise.
Yeah, they actually are. No matter if it's Muyo Universe or Tokyo.
Yeah.
Except for in Tokyo, they take it a step further, and I'm pretty certain one of the girls is like, who's your daughter, which was weird.
Oh, is it like a... Tifa and Aerith's reasons are both rooted in the past. Aerith's reason... No, I don't buy that, though. I don't buy that at all.
Aerith's reason is projecting Zack onto Cloud.
Yeah. Let's go see if a letter's arrived from the younger brother. Yeah, Aerith's reason for being interested in Cloud is because he vaguely reminds her of Zack. Even though in Rebirth, Zack is straight up told she doesn't like him anymore and she likes Cloud now. Zack is told that by fucking Omni Marlene or something.
And yes, Kyler is right. She likes Zack. Like, that never got resolved, so she can't just be like, oh, I stopped liking him. No, she still does. It's just Cloud is right there.
How can you do that to your boy Zack? Because for some reason, the people who wrote Final Fantasy VII Remake, under the leadership of, I don't know, I'm not going to say his name.
He who shall not be named.
He who shall not be named. Have a boner for Cloud.
Quite literally. All the way down to the main villain. No matter what the internet says.
Oh, dude.
Also has a crush on him.
I'm in the wrong place.
Voldemort made Final Fantasy. Yes, God, that's exactly what happened.
Yes, Japanese Voldemort.
Oh my gosh.
And okay, and here's the thing. Tifa? Y'all want to say Tifa likes him because of something rooted in the past. She's got no reason to like him either. All he ever did was he failed to save her from falling off a mountain.
Yeah, he attempted and thus failed to save her.
Now, granted, I can accept that they had like a little teenage, like, oh, he's kind of cute, oh, she's kind of cute. You know, that's fine.
But, no, that's not. Because they try to make it seem like that's the basis of love.
Yeah, well, I'm saying that in and of itself is fine. The whole water tower thing, that was quite literally in the canon of the game, like the second conversation they ever had. They knew of each other, but Cloud was a quiet, aloof dickhead to the other kids.
Like 5 years?
And then there was like a good 5+ year gap between that and when she saw him again.
5 to 7 years.
There was no reason. If she was hanging on that long, she's more toxic than he is. Which, there is an argument to be made. Tifa is a toxic woman.
Still like her in my party, but she...
Oh yeah, I love playing as Tifa. She's my favorite one to play as. And I do
didn't
like...
Didn't most of his movie crap come from everything that happened later with Soldier? I don't care about the story enough to remember.
Yeah, no, basically, like... Yeah, he fails to save her from falling off a mountain, and then he's like, I'm gonna join Soldier so that I can be strong enough to save people. And then she's like, oh, well, if I'm in trouble again, will you save me this time? And he's like, promise. And then they don't see each other again.
Until they're actually adults.
Well, he sees her 5 years later. She doesn't know that's him there. So she sees him 7 years later.
But they were still adults.
Yes.
Because he was a teenager when they left.
Yes. Great. But blah 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 bastards, robots, blah blah blah.
Kyler,
right.
That's because there is no time.
Yeah, they don't fall in love. The game forces them to be in love.
Wasn't she confused and interested in his actions?
She was confused because when she meets him again in Midgar, he's not acting like himself. He's getting dates wrong. He
basically got broken brain.
Yeah, in the early games, she had no idea what his fucking problem was. And then, if we're going off of the current timeline, the remake Rebirth timeline, that is followed up by him later trying to murder her. And then they end up in a gondola, and she's like, I'm gonna make out with this guy who tried to kill me earlier.
Provided you get that.
Yeah, provided you get that date.
Yeah. Cloud, as Moody Cloud is him during the first 2 parts of the games. After the big reveal that all his memories from Soldier are false, his true personality comes back.
Yeah, yes, in original Final Fantasy. And granted, his real personality in the original Final Fantasy isn't that much different from Zack Cloud. Like, they maybe did a better job at like separating the personalities in the newer ones, but I don't know.
But still, ultimately, there is no reason for any of the females to like him. There's actually a reason for Sephiroth to like him. Which is why I'll always hold that Sephiroth and Cloud deserve to be together.
Dude, at the end of Remake, when Sephiroth just appears behind Cloud and is like grinding up on his ass.
You got 7 seconds to make a decision.
7 seconds till the end. Long enough for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it, Cloud?
But jokes aside, those two legitimately have a reason why they connect.
That's not where I want to go. I need to find...
None of the other characters have a real reason to connect with Cloud. And on an emotional level.
I mean, if you're familiar with the story of the original game, Frog, you'll probably know about the general sequence of events that Rebirth leaves off with. That's not where I want to go. I mean, we don't know where the next game is going to start.
Well, I have an idea, considering.
I know what the internet decided the next game should start with. And
you know what, Frog? Just go with that. Just go with that plot point.
You played the original up to the point where Aerith died. Dude, you need to play the entire game. Do I want to go to the second floor? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because I need to get to Robo Buddy.
Why it's okay to drop 7?
Took a break and never went back. The only reason I'm going to disagree with you, Kyler, is because there are too many people that are only playing the remake of 7 and are like inventing random bullshit that should be happening.
Kyler has a point. It's not like it's Xenogears. It's not.
No, this is not what
Kyler says remake is a sequel. You want to tackle that one?
That's very possible. I'm willing to believe that. And at first, back in the day when Remake first came out, I was like, hey, that's a cool plot point. You know, it's like Aerith and Sephiroth who know what's going to happen in the future, because clearly they do.
Yeah. Very blatantly, they tell you that they know.
Yeah, they very blatantly know what's going to happen in the future. It's like they're going back and trying to change things to make one side, tilt things in favor of one side or the other. Now, I hate where those stories have gone. Like, I actually think they're bad stories. Yeah.
Also, to answer your question, Scott, play him. I don't think you would hate him, but it would give you context to what we're talking about.
Yeah, I've heard some people say. I don't know if the developers have straight up said it's a sequel, but it's pretty much accepted that the remake series is a sequel to the original Final Fantasy VII, which at first I was on board with, and now I hate.
The elder brother.
Yeah, you know what it was? They were gaslighting their fans.
Do you think he was ever truly happy?
You know, I don't get how people spent almost 30 years going, oh my god, we want this story brought into the modern day. We want this story, Final Fantasy VII, brought into the modern day. Then it comes out and it's changed. Then they've changed the story, and and then all of a sudden people are like, well, we didn't want the same story again. And I'm like, you're fucking lying. That's why you wanted it remade. You didn't want it rewritten, you wanted it remade. Like, yeah, there were things that could have been tightened up, things that could have been improved on with technology and time, better translations.
Things that were actually improved on.
Yeah, there were plenty of things that were actually improved on. But it's like, oh, well, you see, we didn't want the same game again. It's like, the fans, the old school fans who wanted the remake, I disagree. I disagree, Kyler. I think some of the characters were better in the remake. I think a number of the main characters were distilled down to their most basic personality traits. Mist, I'll let you tackle that one.
I mean, I definitely think they gave Yuffie a reason to exist in a remake.
No, that I do like. I do think Yuffie is an improved on character.
Barrett, I think, has more agency. He's not just an angry black man. And yes, I went there. In original, he was just the angry black man. Okay. I mean, or that was a big focal point of his, I should say.
Barrett is better. Jessie is way better because, as I've said,
they made her character and not just a sprite.
Yeah, she's an actual character now. And might I say, the most justifiably horny character in the game. Ow.
Yeah. And, okay. We still have another game to go, but even Vincent, and yes, that's Rebirth, but even Vincent has more of a reason to be in the story.
Does he?
Yes, they kind of did what they did with Yuffie. They fleshed him out a little bit better, and it's like, okay, now this makes sense.
Oh.
He doesn't feel like an optional character.
I mean, you know what? I've only watched scenes. Hi, Kaine. I've only watched scenes. So I can't comment that much on Vincent.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
I think
in 7 they made him into a character where it's like whether you get him or not doesn't affect the story. In Rebirth, at the very least, he's helpful. He might not have needed to be a main character, but he's at least helpful.
Okay.
Have you seen Sid in Rebirth? Yes.
Sid is in Rebirth.
Now,
a character that
I'm on the fence with that one because it's like I think they took a lot of what made Sid a character out. They just kind of made him gruff. And it's kind of like, well, yeah, that's part of it, but there was a little bit more to it in original 7.
Well, yeah. In original 7, he was like a jaded asshole.
Right.
And in Rebirth, he's really fucking nice.
Yes. Gruff.
They made him Disney gruff.
Right. To be honest, I like Kingdom Hearts Sid. Because Kingdom Hearts Sid is more akin to original Sid than Rebirth.
Is he?
More so, yes.
Okay.
He is. That's why I like him, because he felt more like original. I'm not saying he's a one-to-one.
Right, no, I get it.
He felt more like it.
Right. Yeah, but...
Oh, Kyler says Sid was terrible in 7, in my opinion. I never felt Sid's amount of anger was justified or realistic in original 7.
Yes and no. I think the man had built his entire life around a singular thing and lost that. Not only did he lose, I mean, he lost it because the people who were signing his paychecks basically took everything from him when he made the right decision. He felt like he was getting punished for doing the right thing. And he also didn't know how to handle his own emotions, so he took it out on the person he cared about most. It made him wrong, but it made him interesting. Well, it's not just his dream. His entire life had just become meaningless to him. He was like a total nihilist at that point. And he had no one to blame but his corporate overlords. And the person he cared about most. There are a lot of small character moments in Original 7 that are nice and they're good, that Rebirth turns into 20-minute long set pieces. And actually, I think takes away from the blunt sweetness of these original moments. But that's just me. Well, Kyler, you also have to remember that Sid's a fictional character and you're a real person. Like, there is a certain amount of embellishment. And to also understand that their world is entirely different from ours. Sid's motivation in 7 was, fuck Shinra, they took my life away from me.
You know, kind of like Avalanche.
Yeah, I mean, he basically joined up because his mentality and Avalanche's were pretty much similar. Ow! Ow!
You know, all this Final Fantasy talk, they're gonna force us to end up playing all of them.
I'm gonna play a number of them.
No, all of them.
I have.
Kind of like Hammer, I just don't see any real person reacting the way these characters do. Well yeah, they're characters and not people.
Yeah, I mean that's a big part of it. Like, if you want realistic people doing realistic things, play The Last of Us. You know, these are fantasy games. At the end of the day,
quite literally in the title.
Ow. Which, and like, I get it. Like, some people, like, and not some people. It's like there are folks that like what you want from a story might be different from what someone else wants in a story. I mean, kind of. I would even say Faye acts like an anime character.
And also, Frog, we're gonna get to that.
Oh yeah, no, I've been messaging Misty a lot about playing like horror games and stuff like that and different kinds of games. Because we've kind of, not in a bad way, there's nothing bad about this, but we've kind of inadvertently become an RPG channel. And I'm like, I want it to be a little more variety. Yeah, I was gonna say, can we skip the battle part? Because
he was talking about if you want actual people in games. You know, Gears is fantasy. I've been having this debate with a few people lately. It is not all fantasy game, or it's not all fantasy genre. It's sci-fi.
I think there's they're not mutually exclusive. I don't think. Because I think there's still some very hardcore, you know, fantasy aspects to it that are just explained through some measure of science. Oh, we gotta beat up Baby Shade.
I'm going to correct you there, Kyler. Did we forget about Choo Choo? That's a huge fantasy element. Literally a huge one.
And well, I mean, I think at this point we're arguing semantics. Blah blah defend mission. Blah blah shade dead. But I would. Choo Choo might be an alien, but there are aliens in Final Fantasy games too. No, because this is real life. I firmly and I'm not I get what you're saying. I just don't agree with it personally. Yes, BP cries. You could make the argument that this game is sci-fi by going with the metrics that you would use for Xenogears. You would say that this is sci-fi, and I understand that there are elements.
You killed my family.
That there's crossover elements between them, but I still firmly believe the writing style of this game is a fantasy game. It's a fantasy style. Because basically everything in this can be explained with some form of science or pseudoscience. You know, I get what you're saying. I also think that how things are framed also determines kind of the writing style. Miss, can you help me?
I mean, you kind of said it when you said we're talking semantics here.
Yeah. It's just how things are framed. How things are framed.
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. How things are framed and how they are written, how they are paced, can also inform the general genre of a story.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why, say, in music, you can have a 1-4-5 chord progression in the same key, on the same instrument, in the same tuning, but how you present those chords how you present those chords kind of determines what the genre is. Because if you're playing them softly, a 1-4-5 progression softly on an acoustic guitar, it could be folk or country. If you're playing them on a heavily distorted, down-tuned guitar, well, now all of a sudden you're playing thrash metal.
Do you think the Shade had a reason?
Actually.
Look, it doesn't matter what a Shade is or isn't thinking. All that matters is...
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, that is true. Ether is not magic.
How about don't you... Thanks.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. NieR wants to...
There are several games in the fantasy genre that also use ether, so does that make them fantasy or does that make them scientific? Because Kingdom Hearts uses ether. Final Fantasy alludes to ether.
Well, you know what? Just because we're having this discussion, then I'd want to know what genre would this game be? Is this a sci-fi game, or is this a fantasy game, or is it an amalgamation of them?
Well, you're conflating fiction with fantasy, and they aren't the same thing. basically how ether is used in Xenogears and how it works in real life is different.
This is a really interesting conversation. I'm actually glad we're having it. Well, basically, Kyler, everything in this game, there is a sense of mysticism, like gods exist in this world, things like that, gods and souls, but the shades are human souls in a digital form, basically.
Wait, what's in that other door?
Oh, I will show you as soon as I'm done here.
Hey, Popola.
Blah, blah, Popola, blah, blah,
well,
blah.
He's been skipping out on work lately. Can I?
Sure.
Blah, blah, blah. Right. Oh, you know what? I probably should slow down on some of this dialogue stuff because you guys haven't been here for every playthrough. So I apologize for that. I will slow it down going forward. This is the, yeah, the trophy room.
Yeah.
Beats
Yeah.
me.
Xenogears has a god too, but it is a scientific entity based on scientific concepts. It's not a mystical god.
The god that is referred to, basically, I think it's more Drakengard than NieR Replicant, or the kind of stuff between Drakengard and NieR Replicant. The god referred to in that is more of an eldritch concept. One of those, like, you can't really fathom it.
Feels alarmingly familiar.
But, yeah. But, you know, basically, every person you're seeing in this game is an artificial being that gained sentience at some point. Like, I don't think sci-fi and fantasy are mutually exclusive. I think you can be both.
Yeah, there's a genre called fantasy sci-fi.
And I think a lot of what we're arguing involves stories that might have scientific basis, but a lot of fantasy story elements. I think they are healthy mixes. I think there is both involved. And then there's my dorky ass who just says everything is anime. But my co-host happens to be one of those dirty, disgusting weebs.
Yeesh.
Who can delete everything?
Who can delete everything if I don't immediately take that back. But she can attest that, like, yeah, there's quite a bit of anime shit in this.
Yeah, but I have to attribute that to just writing style, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's writing style. And tropes that are common in these kind of games versus popular anime.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hashtag anime cliche didn't come out of nowhere. Oh yeah, I gotta stop skipping all the fucking dialogue.
My life is over.
So we're really explaining ether.
Yes.
What's wrong?
Oh, hey, I remember you. You're the ones who helped us out way back when.
Oh yeah, basically for anyone who wasn't here when the red bag couple were introduced in the first playthrough, basically they're a husband and wife who keep having misunderstandings, fighting, then like one of them will go to the grocery store and the other one will think that they were left. Or like she goes to visit her parents for a week and her husband's like, she left me, damn it. Or she's dead, damn it.
Seeing as we've come all this way, I suppose we had best ask, what is the matter?
I had a fight with my husband, and he ran away from home.
And I will say it still functions as magic. And I think that's where a lot of the discourse is coming in. I think that's kind of... I think that's what's leading into this whole conversation. Because I think now we're starting to argue form versus function.
But it's all that idiot's fault.
Anyway, I'm drinking a huge bottle of rum. I don't know if I should be having this conversation at all. Quick, someone bring up something safer like politics or actual religion. Don't.
Or titties.
Don't.
Or titties.
That's actually sort of impressive.
Vitamin A toxicity. I've made this joke every time.
Well, sure, I may have lost my temper a little, but I can't believe he just up and left.
It is still mostly full because this is a 12-hour stream and I'm trying not to die in the first 2 hours.
Yeah, that's why I'm pacing mine, because I do not want to pass out in like 4 hours.
Oh yeah, no, don't pass out. Just get horny and take titty pics. Put them on our Twitter. That'll bring more people in.
What's your favorite kind of titties?
Thank you so much.
What's my favorite kind of titties? I prefer... I mean, like, as long as they're not too saggy, like, I'm not, picky on size. I do like small nipples, though. I like small nipples. I'm good with, like, a good handful is good. The more the merrier, depending on the rest of the body type. Like, if she's, like, super top-heavy, like, that might get a little distracting.
And here we go again.
But, I'm not super picky on titties. I like them relatively firm.
Hey there. I'm looking for the guy.
But, like, not knock your head off firm.
Around lately?
Blah, blah. Oh.
Really? Is that couple fighting?
I don't think he has a preference on that one either.
Light or darker Ariel, is that one? Yeah, I'm more into small areolas. I don't like the Cardi B dinner plates, I ain't into the big old pepperoni nipples, like I small, like, beady-eyed, like, staring me down when the titty comes out.
Yeah, the guy.
I want them to be looking at me like they're kind of like, what are you gonna do, bucko?
Hardly. Their arguments are legendary.
Why do I actually want
considering selling
fucking
tickets as a
Kylan to
tourist
battle this one
attraction.
out?
Yeah, we should get Mac in on this. Be like, Mac, Gamer Grudge, sci-fi versus fantasy, Frog and Kyler.
Anyway, I think he's from.
Because I would actually really like to hear you guys go at it. While Mist and I play Ghost of Tsushima in the background.
I think his brother is a guard there or something.
Okay, basically we're looking for the Red Bag Ferryman. And
Thanks for the tip.
people are like, oh,
Say,
I don't,
You're pretty handsome.
Say yes this time, NieR. It's the third playthrough.
Yeah, I'm good.
You fucking prude. Y'all should just ask Siri. Yeah, I'll let this play out. That is not the Red Bag Ferryman, by the way. That is the postman.
I believe a ship of this size managed to run aground.
He's looking for Tom Petty. If anyone's ever seen the movie The Postman.
What was that?
Tom Petty is in that movie.
Hey, is someone
as Tom Petty.
Okay, I definitely heard someone cough just now.
Well, just to be that guy for a second, Xenogears sure ain't set on Earth.
Maybe it's one of those kids from town?
Dragon Age is set on an alternate form of Earth. They don't call it that, but...
Okay, fine. You got me with that one, Kyler.
Where are they?
Drakengard is set on Earth in alternate history.
There you are. What are you doing here, kid? And who are you, anyway? Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe?
Bleh. Bleh.
I'm glad I'm eternally happy that at least most of the games we're gonna play have one kid that won't talk. So that way Primera's blep sound lives on.
Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
Bleh. Bleh. Bleh.
I got you, man. NieR Replicant and NieR Automata both take place on Earth.
Squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
I mean, after dragons and shit happened and fuck things up, and then people learned how to separate, how to medically and scientifically pull a soul out of a body and put it on a hard drive. Then they made the hard drives kind of look like they made the hard drives look like trees, and then made talking books out of a couple of souls to act as keys. It's a thing.
Hey there. How you feeling? Well, the cough seems better at least. Check it out. I brought you some bread today.
Man, shit sucks for this kid, okay? Devola and popola are like, yeah, she's got no place for the soul to go, so she'll never be human. But here's the thing, why don't they just let her stay as she is?
Because we can't have that kind in our neighborhood.
Because here's the thing, if she didn't start to eat people in attempts to become human, then she could have just lived. She just wouldn't be able to go into the sun.
Well, look, no
You're
one's
right.
gonna take this from you.
Take
so
out the postman.
Take it easy so you don't
It's
choke
all
on
his
it,
fault.
Okay?
No, she loves the postman, and I love the postman by extent of that.
So, what were you doing on this boat, kid?
Being trafficked.
Actually, scratch that. First things
What?
first. I can't.
This is a slave ship.
Did you have to say it though?
But the game says it.
It's a game. I'm never gonna finish that. Science fiction is a genre of speculative fiction that explores imaginative and futuristic concepts, often featuring advanced science, ag and technology, space exploration, time travel, and extraterrestrial life, while examining their potential consequences. Yes, and I understand that is conceptually Xenogears. Yes.
Well, this is going nowhere fast.
You know, I think we're all used to seeing science fiction written a certain way, and Xenogears is not written that way. Xenogears is written in a different style than what most sci-fi we've seen is, and I think that's where a lot of the confusion comes in.
What about Louise?
And I could see that too. Frog. I see both of your points. And I validate both of you. You're both great guys, and I love you both. I got big sloppy kisses for both of you.
Guess you're okay with it.
Yeah, at some point I gotta pick up the Perfect Works and see what they came up with after the game.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Louise.
Yeah, see, she does like a little happy dance. You know what? In playthrough 2, we were mad at Louise. Playthrough 3, I'm like, you know what? I think she could have gotten away with. I think she could have gotten away with eating a few more people.
Because it kind of made it clear that, you know, this wasn't her fault.
A lot's changed since then.
Say that again.
Find something that hasn't.
I wasn't mad at her in the second playthrough because it was clear it wasn't her fault.
I mean, she was eating people.
If you ask me, that particular
yes,
could benefit
but
from a little change.
She was also a child.
Yeah, who
didn't understand.
Yeah,
who doesn't understand.
Yeah, like I didn't she even at one point basically say she knew she was doing something wrong, but she wanted so badly to be human. She's just like, you know, if I eat just a few more people, then I can be human, and then the postman can be my dad.
It's you.
Yeah, but that's also little kid logic.
Yeah, exactly.
You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right?
And now in the third playthrough, hearing what Devola and Popola are saying, it's like, oh man, this kid was fucking screwed from the start.
Yeah, he's my little brother.
A shame.
Oh.
Have you any idea where
I gotta stop skipping all the dialogue.
Not a clue. Like I said, I haven't seen him.
No, that's unfortunate.
One monster down.
The last time I did,
it's all right. I can still
he said
feel my
something
heart.
About using his ferry to deliver letters. Maybe you should try talking to someone at the post office.
I guess we could ask the postman over in Seafront.
Blah, 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 postman in Seafront. Blah, 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 blah.
Just once, I would enjoy receiving a quest that can be solved in the general vicinity of the Asker.
Yeah, you and me both, Weiss.
You know, like, looking at the markings on the ground, they look like boobies.
Yeah, NieR's the wiener between two boobies. You are the wiener between my boobs. Anyway, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I also need to see if the heat's on in this apartment, because it is fucking hot in here today. So I will be right back, my friends.
Get on the piggy.
Continue chatting amongst y'all selves. Burb.